Hello and welcome to my Ciao Land of the Rising Sun mini album tutorial series designed for scrap and create. If you would like to follow along with the tutorial series, check out the links in the description box below where you can purchase all the supplies that you will need to make this mini album. Let's get into the tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to be working on the front of page 2, and I'm going to be using one more of my graphic 45 tags. The first piece that I'm cutting measures 8 5/8 by 5 1/4 inches. On the 8 5/8 of an inch side, I'm going to score this at 3 inches. And 8 1/8 of an inch. Next, I have a piece that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. On the 4-inch side, I'm going to score at 1/2 inch on the right. The next piece measures 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. On the 3 1/2 inch side, I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch down the left. And then I have a piece that measures 4 1/2 by 3 1/2. No scoring is needed for this piece. Now for these pieces here, I'm going to cut my tabs, or miter the ends of my tabs, and I'm going to do the same thing on this larger piece. And then on this larger piece, I'm going to fold back on my tab how I normally would, but then I'm going to fold up on this part here and come over the front of the page. Now I'm going to burnish all my score lines, and then I'll come back and we'll start adhering these onto the page. Now this is going to be a pretty simple build. I'm going to start with my bigger piece that has that zigzag on it. I'm going to apply my adhesive to my 1/2 inch tab section here, and then I'm going to adhere this piece to the left side of the page base. I'm going to line up my score line with that left edge, and then make sure the top and the bottom are also lined up, and then burnish this down. Next, I'm going to take my 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece, apply my adhesive to my 1/2 inch tab, and this piece I'm going to place on the right edge of the page, aligning that score line up with that right edge and making sure the top and the bottom line up with the top and the bottom edge of my page. Then I'm going to open this and take my next piece here and apply my adhesive here. And then I'm going to place this right next to that score line on the flap, making sure that it will close completely with that piece in there so I don't have too much paper in the score line. Then I'll burnish this down. Now this is going to become a pocket. This is going to go inside this pocket here. This will close, then this will close. This is going to be a pocket with the tag on the front of the page. So that's all for this page. I'm going to keep it pretty simple overall because I don't want to run out of room in that little segment, and the first page was pretty thick. So next we're going to get into the decorative papers. Now before I go any further, I do want to add magnets to my papers so that I don't forget. And I'm going to take my magnet first and apply it over here, about 1/2 inch from the middle of the magnet to the end of the page. Then I'll attach my second magnet and remove that backing and close this to place my second magnet here. Now the reason that I don't place my magnet further in the page is because I want to be able to have a full photo here, and I don't like to place my magnets into my photos or underneath my photos. So I try to keep them as close to the edge as possible, but I want to make sure that the paper will still cover it as well. Now I've got some room over here, so I could have actually gone over a little bit further and move this magnet in just a little bit, but my paper will still cover it, so it will be okay where it is. The first piece I'm going to cut is from this 8x8 paper. It measures 2 3/4 by 5 inches. And I'm going to place it here on the front of this little flap on the top. Then from this 12 by 12 paper here, I have cut this piece 5.5 by 5 inches. I had actually planned to use this side. I'm going to be using the opposite side though. I've cut this piece to 3 1/4 inches. And I'm going to be using this piece here. And then this piece I'm going to be placing here. Now once I put this piece on, I'm going to apply my adhesive to the top and bottom of this flap and close it to form that pocket for my graphic 45 tag. Now once these papers are on, I'm going to open up to the inside. I'm going to start here on the base of the page. I've taken that same paper and I've cut a piece 7 inches by 5 inches, and it's just going to go down here in the center. Then I've cut another piece that's 1/2 inch by 5 inches. This little piece is going to go here on the end. Then I'm going to apply my adhesive here and here and close this to form a pocket. Now I have this 12 by 12 paper here. I have cut this 2 3/4 by 5 inches, and I am going to place this here. And then this is 4 7/8 by 5 inches, and I'm going to place this here. Now from this 12 by 12, I've cut these 2 pieces here. And then from this paper here, I have cut this tag here. And I have cut this card from one of the other pages. I'm going to take this piece first. I'm going to adhere it here, only the top and the left side. So I'm just going to place my adhesive on that top and the left, and just stick this right here in the corner. Now, the magnet is right here. I want to make sure that I don't cover up that magnet. So it's going to be all the way here, but then also I can still place a photo here, and I can use this for journaling or another photo mat, and it won't interrupt the magnet. Then for over here, I'm going to take this little tiny piece and I'm going to apply my adhesive to the bottom and the right edge on this one. And I'm going to create a tuck spot down here, the same way I did with the opposite side. And I'm going to place my little tiny tag in here. Then for my photo mat in my pocket, I have my 4.5 by 3.5 photo mat. I'm actually going to be turning it this direction. It'll be in the pocket this way, but the photo mat, the orientation is going to go this way because I wanted to use this 8x8 paper that I had left over. So I've cut this to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to place this here right on the front. Then on the back, I've cut a piece of this black paper that we've been using, and it measures 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to use the black side. This is where the photo mat is going to be for the photo. And then I had a leftover piece of this paper here, just a strip of it sitting on my desk. So I've cut it to 1/2 inch by 4 1/2. Now with this one, I'm going to be putting this here on the edge, and I'm only going to be adhering this top and this bottom piece to the black cardstock so the photo can slide completely underneath of it if you choose to. If you want to though, you can set the photo right on top of it, and you don't have to put this paper on if you don't want. So I'm going to adhere these down and place that in this pocket. And once I have my photo mat in my pocket, I'll go ahead and close everything up. I'm going to grab my tag. I've got my die, and I'm going to use this 8x8 paper here for the front. So I will be placing my tag die here so that this piece will be on the front of my tag. And then I'm going to take this 12x12 paper here. I'm going to use this side, and I'm going to cut out that for the back of my tag. Here is my tag, and to finish it off, I've cut a 4-inch piece of my ribbon, tied just one loop in a knot at the top, and trimmed my edges diagonally. This I'm going to place here in my pocket, and that's it for my page. My page is done on the front side. That's also it for this tutorial. So in the next one, we're going to go on to the back side of the page. I'll see you in the next tutorial.